everyone? You're now tuned in to Ill Vibe Theory, your number one source for underground hip-hop and R&B in the Las Vegas Valley. We're listener-supported 91.5, the Rebel HD2, KUMV Las Vegas, the broadcast service of UNLV. And right now, we have three very, very special guests in here. They finally made it. Inland Empire artists. Go ahead and introduce yourself for the people.
Ooh. I'm Noah James.
What up? 86 Joon.
That's him. Stevie Crooks.
All right, perfect. Well, thank you guys so much for coming out today. I know that it was kind of a hassle finding everything.
It's all good.
So we appreciate it. I know you performed at Sunday Riot, so can you tell the people about that? How did it go?
It was beautiful.
Yeah?
It was very beautiful. It was raining. The power went out, but people still came out, showed up. A lot of fun. And I was usually when I perform in Vegas is at Hip Hop Roots, so and it's 21 and over, so it kind of messed up the vibe sometimes. And so Sunday Riot, shout out to David and all the civilian family over there for bringing us out, and Two Mex. Two Mex killed it, man. And
that's awesome.
Shout out to the barbecue raspberry chili sauce that they had on the chicken tenders. It was fire.
No, that's dope. And we do run into that problem a lot because we're all under 21. So even when Stevie came out, like the last time he was here, we were like, what the hell? Like, we can't even go. You're so mad, you know?
That spot, I tell people, it seems like that spot is where all the assassins and the sus people go and have their meetings.
That's where
talk
where
about, that's
Hell's Angels.
Just come there, eat a steak that's not barely cooked, and talk about what they just did.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So shout out to everyone at Sunday Riots, man. It was beautiful.
Definitely. So can you tell me a little bit about how you guys all linked up, like your relationship with each other?
This is what happened. We was on the moon. And I seen Stevie, and I said, "Hey, Stevie." He said, "Hey." He's like, "You do rap?" I said, "I do rap." 86 Joon said, "I do rap too." Then we got on MySpace and started linking up. We still on MySpace, only three of us. The rest of us is everywhere. Now just Inland Empire, man. There's always been a connection for years. For years. Now it's just getting our stuff together and linking up. Now it's perfect timing now. So we've been knowing each other for a minute. Now it's just perfect.
I think it's mainly we vibe on another level, like outside of just music. We actually could just hang out and not have to do music together and just chill. Not a lot of people you could do that with, because nobody really wants to be around another artist. Like, everybody got for real. Everybody got egos. You don't want to be around another artist, like, especially being one. But these are the homies, so
it's a lot of weird people.
Yeah,
in this world.
very, very weird.
Rappers are weird.
We are. We definitely are.
No, I could tell you guys have a good personality, though. So you seem like fun to kick it with, for sure. And what do you guys like about each other's music? What made you want to work with each other as opposed to other people? I'm sure you've ran into a lot of other artists. What stood out about, each of you that made you want to work with them?
With Joon, man, he's very honest with his music. You know what I mean? I appreciate that. Some people just appreciate your fakeness than your real. You know what I mean? So, like, I appreciate that he's very honest with his music to the core, from how he is outside of music to how he is in his music. And Stevie's a monster, man. Same thing, man. Just
I'm really nice in real life.
He's nice, but see, and that's the thing. The transformation from him off the stage to on the stage or into the booth is just, it's dope, man. It's gravitation. It's just, that's how I am. I look at it like the core of it. The core of it is just honest. The core of it is honesty, and they love it. And if they was doing something, I believe if they was doing something else, they would still be rapping. You know what I mean? So that's, with me, that's it.
Awesome. What about you guys?
I mean, mainly, I know they're going to do music until they can't do music no more. And I take it serious. A lot of people are quick to just jump on it just because it's accessible and anybody could do music these days. So these dudes have always been, like, from the beginning right down to the core. And they've done something for me outside of music that I just wouldn't believe that they would do. And that's just between us, and we're the homies, and it just all came together, and that's the people I want to make music with. It's about energy, and we're all good. We all gel outside of just doing something cool. It's not about politics with us. We just come in, and when we want to make music, we do it till the death. If someone got super, super big tomorrow, if I got super, super big tomorrow, these are the people I want by my side no matter what. And so that's exactly what we're climbing to, and that's why I do music with these boys right here.
That's awesome. You have anything to add, Stevie?
It's us.
Hell yeah.
So one thing that did stand out, I know, Noah, you, like in an interview a few years ago, I want to say, you mentioned that one of the proudest moments that you've had or something that you've really enjoyed was performing at Paid Dues.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I know that you guys, Stevie, we talked to him about it when we talked to him recently about your campaign. So can you tell us about like your strategy to get there? Because I mean, that was a really big festival at the time, you know?
It was grassroots. You know, one thing I knew was grassroots. Hit the streets, flyers. I came up here and campaigned. You know what I mean? I put CDs all in, what's that? What's the name of the
store?
Yeah. That was up here that's selling CDs. Huh? Z? Yeah.
Okay.
And I came, he posted up all my stuff, and it was just grassroots. I just had to get the people, and I didn't know that I had that many people that were supporting me. You know what I mean? So it was kind of like, the campaign would just do it. Really, it was like do what you need to do. Flyers, posters, hit people up, go everywhere, go to the mall, go to certain schools, go to universities, just get my name out. It's back to that grind where you see people selling CDs in front of Walmart. So I got back on that. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you graduate from that, and that's what the campaign was, just really to get people, everyday people who don't know me to know me, and like getting in the newspaper. It was just, you know what? I went at it like if I was going to try to run for mayor. Like,
That's smart.
yeah, like I would really, really go in with it, and it worked, man. Murs hit me up, was like, tell your people start hitting me up. I like, the homie Chuck Dizzle was like, I hit up the homie Chuck Dizzle. He said, CTC, Noah, until he cut the check, don't stop. So I hit up Murs. I said, I can't stop. They told me don't stop until
That's
you cut the
awesome.
check. And that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Noah for IE mayor.
Hey, man, you don't want me for mayor. People gon' you don't want me for mayor. But, yeah, it was beautiful, man. Paid dues, man. Hopefully Murs bring it back soon.
I hope so.
Yeah,
It's sad.
in my heart, like I ain't gonna speak for him, but in my heart, I really feel like he gonna bring it back, and it's gonna be like amazing. It's gonna be really amazing because the artists that was on it 3 years ago, where they're at now, even like for me, Stevie, Curtis, Speak, cats that was really up and coming, Vince Staples, all these cats, everyone grew.
Yeah.
No one didn't stop. No one didn't disappear. Everyone just went forward and got to different levels. So it might be a beautiful thing.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Definitely. I appreciate the consistency and how persistent you are. It's definitely working for you because I have heard your name a few times. So
Oh,
it's
word.
cool to have you in studio with us. So Stevie, we had a couple of your songs and unfortunately we couldn't get them in, but tell us a little bit about Bar Kelly. Like, what was your idea behind it? What's your ideas for it before it comes out?
What? The project was actually a joke. I was on tour last year, and I had long hair, and I ended up getting my hair braided. So we were on the inside the van, and I was just singing, you know, and it's like, oh, you think you are Kelly? And I was like, no, I'm Bar Kelly. So, you know, we just start playing around, and I start actually start writing music, you know, secretly by myself. And it just became this thing, you know, and I start becoming this person, this character who is Bar Kelly. So, you know, I start getting my hair braided more, start singing more, you know, start watching R. Kelly videos more, and now it's me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like a whole different persona. It's like
It's
there's
all-
Stevie and then there's Bar Kelly.
Yeah, it's kind of like you have Borat, then you have Bruno, then you have Ali G, So you have, Stevie Crooks, then you got Bar Kelly, then I don't know who else I'm gonna become within these years, but it's gonna be the max of whatever that is. I'm gonna make sure that it's the perfect example of what I want people to see, what this little character is, and to the point where when people see me, they're gonna call me that. You know what I mean? And then when I switch, they'll end up calling me that. Instead of just knowing me as Stevie, I want them to just kind of, I just want to be an artist,
Mm-hmm.
And that's what artistry is, being able to break out of these little boxes that you put yourself in and just really use your talent and show the world that you're great and show the world that anybody can be great, because we all are, like I said, we all have the destiny to be great. Everybody is born with something, so we just need examples and encouragement and weird people like me,
No, I like it. Thanks for the inspiration, for sure. In 86, if you could describe your music in just a few words, what would you describe your sound to be?
Honest.
Honest? Why do you
That's it.
say that? Just one simple word?
It's just honest music. It's just my life. It's as plain and blank as you could think. Like, it's just clear. You're not gonna hear something and be like, oh, let me try to look that up. Like, it's just my life and everything that I go through, and that's just kind of the coolest part about it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm probably too honest a lot of the time.
You think?
Yeah. I'm probably very, very honest.
Mm-hmm.
IE's most loved and hated at the same time. So, it just happens. I'm going to speak my mind whether you like it or not. I'm going to talk about my life and what I do, and people will believe it or not. I'm just going to tell you that I'm just honest.
Yeah,
And
I
that's
like
all
that.
I can say. Yeah.
And what makes your music unique from other artists? What do you think makes you stand out, aside
the
from the
whole-
honesty?
Well, the whole 86 is just about 86ing everything. So you're going to say that I'm this and I'm going to do that. Then you're going to say, wow, he did that. That means he's just like this. Then I'm going to just go and do something else again.
Mm-hmm.
It really makes no sense. But everything for me that I feel about myself, as humbly as I could say it, I just do what I want.
Mm-hmm.
And then I make it mine. And that's just a trait that everybody can have. It's not a trait that everybody uses within themselves, but it's something that they can do. So that's just what the whole 86 everything is about.
Yeah,
86 life, and just do whatever you want to do.
for
It's simple.
sure, for sure.
Definitely, and kind of piggybacking off that, when we're listening to your music, it was really different. It was cool. It was something I've never heard. But if you could describe your sound to you, like, what does your music sound like to you?
Man, this is what I had. I said my music sounds like an elephant punching a hole in a wall of a funeral home until the dead wake up.
Oh.
No, because that's what it sounds like. Just sometimes it's like that. Like, if an elephant was punching in a hole in the wall at a funeral home, and all the dead people that's downstairs, getting stuff and getting ready, they wake up and be like, whoa.
I can see it now. I can
Hey.
definitely see it now.
Hey, God, I'll be back. There's some music on right now. I'll be back. Hey, sew me up. I'm about to go upstairs. Because there's an elephant punching a hole in the wall right now. And that's like, it's all of that. I can describe it by everything. It's everything. Like, whatever I think about, I do it. What he said about how people, like, just do what you want, like, man, that's really, like, why I mess with Joon. Because, like, you do what you want and try to get what you want and say what you want and do exactly how you feel. I mean, exactly, and don't be embarrassed or ashamed about it. You know what I mean? Like, I can probably be anywhere and just take my shirt off and just chill. And I don't care who's watching me or whatever. I can break out in an evil laugh out of nowhere. Just
I can't.
and be cool about it. Just break out and just is. That's what that's what music. That's what, you know what. That's what living is about. Like, just live and don't care. Don't care about the praise and don't care about the hate. If you know who you are, stay on your path. Don't let none of it bother you, and turn up.
Yeah, it's simple.
They
gonna hate you anyway.
Yeah.
You have to realize peaches. Have you ever eaten a peach? Peaches are good. Peaches are sweet. But at the end of the day, there's somebody on this earth who hates a peach. That's real shit. Oh, you hate peaches?
Yeah, I don't
Stevie,
like them.
you hate.
I don't
Bruh,
like 'em.
peaches are bomb, and you hate peaches?
They're hairy.
Yo.
They're really hairy.
Like an afro.
Yeah.
Can't talk about what type of hairy it is on this radio, but
It's hairy. Peach fuzz.
yeah.
Peach fuzz.
Oh, peach fuzz. There you go.
My cheeks hurt. I'm laughing so hard right now.
Sorry. Do what you want. That's the moral of the story. Just do what you want.
Definitely. I like that about you guys. Okay, so I have to know. We saw that the title of one of your songs is Orca Tears. So what is Orca? What is that like?
Orca life, man. Orca Nation. Orca's here. Young Orca. You know what it is? It's to go with the flow. Like, do you have friends where you be like, man, I just want you to change, man. You need to do something. But my thing is like, just flow with them. They're going to change. Just be there for the inspiration to motivate them. You know, you don't have to just, it's pod life, pursuing our dreams together. So that's what I look at. This is a pod. And the pod get bigger and bigger and bigger, and everyone's different in the pod. Everyone can't be the same in the pod. If everyone's the same, man, like, nothing's going to happen.
Yeah.
It's nothing new, nothing. So it's just Orca life. Go with the flow, man. I could do the other one, but, listen, I don't – SeaWorld, y'all know what's up. Catch my fate. But –
F y'all.
it's like, y'all want to catch my fate, though. Y'all want to – but it's – but, Orca Nation, man, Orca life, all your people that love orcas and whales and stuff like that, mess with me. Come over here. Come over here. Come mess with the orca. And it's many things about it. It's so many things about Orca life. It's Orca life, Orca Nation. Everything Orca. Everything Orca. Orca.
And I noticed that you guys, one of you tweeted, I can't remember who, you were talking about you guys are freestyling together.
Oh, yeah.
Did you guys make any music by any chance? Can we expect like a track from this trip? Anything
Man.
like that?
Depends.
Very possible.
Yeah.
Very possible.
Yeah.
What's some inspiration you got out here? What'd you guys do when you were out here?
Oh, we did rap a whole song about chicken.
What? Tell me about that.
The
What?
chicken. Yeah, we're just cooking some chicken and hooks came out of nowhere and some bridges and some verses started happening. And I think something's going to happen. Like, if anything, if we leave tomorrow, we have a studio session by the time we get home. So it's kind of, something's going to happen. You don't know. It just, if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it's still going to happen sometime soon.
Stopping at the studio before we even go home.
Oh, man, that'd be beautiful. But I don't know. It's just, we're just out here having a lot of fun.
I can tell.
Yeah.
I like that. And speaking of the studio, can you guys talk about like your creative process when you go into making music? I know you talked about you like writing when you have strong emotion
Yeah.
and things going on in your life.
Yeah.
So can you guys talk about that? I know you're skateboard influenced and different things like that. So if you guys could brief.
It's just me in the studio. You know what? It's got to be the right, because I'm a promoter and I book shows. Sometimes I gotta feel it. I can't just sit down and like I'm about to write a song. It gotta be the right beat. Like I wrote on the way here, you know what I mean? Then I'm gonna write on the way back. So it's gotta just be whatever I'm feeling at the time, what subjects I got in my mind. Then I just start writing. If I got the right stuff that's around me and it helps, sometimes it's beautiful.
What he's trying to say is, we have a lot of solo cups, and we have a lot of broccoli going on in the kitchen, and we put it all together, and we get into the creative mode. It's that simple. With beats just playing in the background, that's all we do. The beat plays in the background. If it catches us, it catches us. If it doesn't, we're obviously influenced by a couple vices we have in our lives, and it's amazing. And it just puts us in the zone.
Yeah.
I think it's easier said that way.
It
Y'all know
definitely
about the
is.
Red Solo Cup.
I wear a do-rag before I write my rap. For sure. I mean, you know.
That's what it is, man. I like how you put that together, Joe.
Blowing in the fan.
I like how you said that.
It's easier.
Yeah.
It's the easiest way. Red Solo Cups and broccoli.
And broccoli.
Ooh. Vegans.
We don't know no beef.
We don't know no.
We ain't got no beef. Vegans over here. Vegan life.
And then, like, to sum things up, like, what's next for you guys? What are you working on right now? I know you guys have been performing a lot lately. What can we expect from you within this upcoming year?
I'm trying to take Michelle Obama on a date.
That's a bold statement.
Obama, I'm coming for your lady.
They gonna come after you, bro. I have nothing to do with that.
It might be the one of problems. I'm a real alien. Music, shows,
Yo.
Obama,
Yo,
Michelle. Hey, Michelle, I'm winking. I know you like that laugh.
Simply, I got 86 dropping
86!
in March. Probably like mid-March, I want to say, but don't quote me on that.
Pretty single coming soon.
Pretty single coming soon. We got the video coming out. That's the next to drop.
Word.
Then we're just going to put a lot together. Then we got an album hopefully coming right after that. It's just going to be a big push, a lot of shows.
Whoa.
86 dropping, Orca dropping, Bar Kelly dropping, everybody dropping. Sound like Drake dropping, but we ain't even worried about it. That's like the song. And that's how they isn't that how they do it now? Orca dropping, 86 dropping, Bar Kelly dropping.
yeah. Bar Kelly is dropping. I don't know. Like,
You've been saying it for a while.
Yeah, Stevie.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
like, what's
Stevie,
going
I wanna
on?
know.
I might
Why
pop
are
out
we
of nowhere,
waiting?
like Beyonce or something like that.
What you? Okay.
You know, might just come out of nowhere. You know,
Drop. Oh, that'd be fire though.
Hey, I mean in Vegas.
I might drop it tomorrow.
Ooh, you heard it first.
Y'all ain't ready.
Okay.
If Vegas enjoyed us so much, they should just invite us back.
I
And
think
then we
I
just get
think
a
so.
tour going, really.
Oh man, that'd be beautiful.
That would
Orca
be.
86 Bar Kelly tour.
That'd be very
That
crazy.
might be wild.
Wink, wink, Michelle.
Yeah, we need some dates though, so we know what's going
That
on.
might be wild.
You know?
Michelle don't want that date though.
Michelle don't want that
Hey, leave
date.
her alone, man.
Come on, Steve. You gonna defend her, man? Huh? You Obama?
Why don't you just pull out
What
a
if-
yay?
what if-
Get the dog? Why don't you get in first?
Oh my gosh.
I didn't say it. That wasn't me.
That wasn't Joon. It was Kevin Hart.
All right, since we're running out of time, I do want to get into these tracks. We're going to start with 86 Pretty. So if you want to introduce that a little
Right
bit.
now, we got 86.